Hello, you're welcome once again to my YouTube channel. My name is Beatrice Chimpy. Glad that you're here. This is a space for self-improvement, self-refinement, self-development in all areas of life, but majorly marriage, finances, career, and lifestyle. If that is the sort of content that you're interested in, please consider subscribing, like, comment, share, and let's grow together. Today, we are looking at a very underlooked topic, and that is postpartum illnesses or mental illnesses, postpartum mental conditions that come up when someone has given birth. So, not to exclude the fathers. These are some of the people that have been underlooked when it comes to giving birth. When people are bringing gifts, they bring gifts to the mother, they bring gifts to the baby, and no one brings gifts to, to the father. But fatherhood is also something that is beautiful, but it doesn't come so easily. So people have a new human in their lives, and the father is going through this postpartum blues, and they don't even know why. Okay, some of the symptoms are lack of sleep, okay, anxiety, some of them, I don't know if they reach the extent of crying, but they are anxious, they have low moods, they have mood swings, okay. So these men have predisposing factors. If someone lacks a job, they are financially not doing well, they are always worried about how to take care of the family, they are always worried, how am I taking this family forward? He is used to providing for only one person. But now all these things, like the list that you give to them, just makes it even harder on them. I need diapers, I need milk, I need food for myself. Yeah, we can learn to cut down some costs, all right? And then we alleviate these men some of this burden. So one of the predisposing factors is financial instability. When someone has little money, they tend to get these postpartum blues or even disorders at a more severe level. Okay, and the other thing, if someone has never had a child before on their first babies, they can get these things, they can get this postpartum depression. Okay, if it's a new mom. So research shows that 70% of men go through postpartum mental illnesses without their knowledge. All right, people go through this when they don't know. You just see them at the workplace being unstable, being rude to workers, So this is associated with the fact that they have just had a new baby, and there's so much responsibility that has been placed on their shoulders in such a very short time. Like they just have to change and put on this hat whether they want it or not. Yeah, and the other predisposing factor is when the relationship is not doing well, when the husband and the wife are not in good terms. Okay, when there is a relationship instability, it predisposes this person to having postpartum depression or any of the conditions we've talked about in the video. Why? They're always thinking maybe this wife is going to go away with my child, or I'll never see them again. So they are not happy. As we've talked about before, they also have symptoms. Okay, you will see them not sleeping enough, irregular at work, having low appetite, they cannot eat food properly, they are always aggressive, or they are abusive. Some go to that extent. Some of the side effects that can come about because of postpartum mental illnesses are, if you don't deal with them, someone can become suicidal, someone can become abusive. Like you as a man, you can start beating up your wife, angry all the time. Someone can even die, someone can lose their job. Okay, the relationship with the mother of the baby can even be ruined, leading to separation or even divorce, starting from something as small as that, because people in the house have a mental issue going on, and they don't even know from where it has started. So what are the solutions to this kind of problem? If you find yourself you are economically not doing well as a father, this is the time for you to reach out and learn more ways how you can get more money into your pocket to take care of your family. All right, it is the time for you to learn on this channel. We've already learned about passive income. I'll put the link in the description here so that you can learn about how to put more dollars or more Ugandan shillings in your pocket if you're in Uganda, so that you can sustain your family a bit more. This is the time for you to work harder than ever, because now you have more people in your house. Another way to treat this is acceptance and speaking to yourself that you are good enough, you're a great father. When wives are putting on a lot of demands on the husbands tend to feel like they're insufficient. That leads me to the other point where we need support and validation. This support, please ladies watching this video, support your husband by validating them, by encouraging them and telling them they are doing the best, they are the best that they have ever been. Unfortunately, this is the time when most women turn their backs on their husbands and tell them they are doing nothing. Like if they send for a pack of Pampers which has like 10 in a big sack, big packet, and they bring the one which has only 7 inside, that's when like she feels like you've not done enough. But first, appreciate him for even the little that they have brought. Appreciate him for the medical bills that they paid. Appreciate them for the little thing that they have done, and this will encourage them to even work harder. And also this will encourage them and then to make them feel validated, to make them feel good. Okay, the other thing that you can do as a man to alleviate this, do some sort of self-care. Hang out with your friends who are going to make you laugh, and then when you go home you're going to feel a little more happy. So for men, I really understand why you go through these postpartum mental illnesses or postpartum blues like we saw. Is because you're not used to all the noise that is going on in the house. The baby cries during day, they cry during night, or they cry during the night and during day they are irritable. And so for you, the house, you're used to a peaceful house, to your long sleep with no one interrupting, but this time someone is interrupting. Another thing is you are used to having your wife for yourself, you're using to having intimacy with your wife, and right now it has been interrupted. But it's okay, it's just for a time being. It's okay, just accept it. So this takes us to the other point of acceptance. Accept that it is what it is. There is a new human being and they are never going away. Actually, they are going to just become bigger and more demanding. So the earlier you accept it and you put on that heart of a father, the better. Okay, acceptance will help you treat you of all those postpartum blues that that are going on in your life. The other thing that you can do is to get support. Get support from men that have done it before. They tell you how they have done it. Get support from your parents. Get support, seek support from your friends, your inner circle who feel for you. Talk to someone. A problem talked about is half solved. So it's very important that you look at that, because some of the side effects like we've talked about is, if you don't pay attention to this condition, is you'll get more depressed, or you can get suicidal, or I've seen there's a video I saw, and then it was one of the videos here on YouTube, where a guy, when the lady got pregnant, he denied the pregnancy. When he denied the pregnancy, he didn't take care of the pregnancy, he didn't take care of the child. The child was now 2 years old. But because the lady filed for getting support to the police, this man goes to the town where that lady stays. Women, or not even women, it's just human that if you're related with someone, it's not so easy to push them away. Yeah, if this has been the father of your child, it's not easy that they have come to see the baby and you push them away. So on this one unfortunate day, this guy comes in the house to see this baby and lies to the woman and sends her for something far away. you know, early in the morning, like at 7, that you go and buy meat. So the butchers had not opened yet. The lady took over an hour. When the lady came back, she found when the baby is dead, the baby that she left alive. What happened is because of that mental illness, the man got some instability in his mind, where he feels like the woman was pushing responsibility to her. So to do away with this responsibility, financial responsibility, he rather kills the baby. So these are, you know, aggravated cases, or cases that have become severe, that they started on a simple thing and they didn't take care of it. In the long run, or after some time, the baby lost his life to a gruesome incident, to a heartless father. But you don't have to become heartless. You can do some of the solutions that I've talked about, and then you become yourself again. Some of the things that happen to us when we get married, and this is true from experience, is because there's a part of us that has been filled with our relatives, all right? It is easy to tell someone to mingle with your family. Let me say, a wife, you want your husband to mingle with your family, or as a husband, you want your wife forcefully to mingle with your family. These things do not come as easy, just as they have taken so many years with their relatives, that they're acquainted with their behavior, they are okay, they are free, they can judge whatever judge. That is the much time it's going to take for him or her to get used to your family. These are the in-laws in question. So let us be free with our partners to associate with their relatives if they so want, because this helps them to be happy, this helps them to rejuvenate, this helps them to relax. Because your close family may never know what you're going through, but you going to your sister's home, having lunch, having a sleepover at your mother's place, giving the wife some allowance also to be with their parents, this helps a lot to treat anxiety, to treat depression. And also the other point is you need to find some time and rest, because you're overworking as a man. It means that you're lacking sleep. Some men work online so that they work, even during the day they do physical jobs. So this means that they are always working. You need to find time and sleep. Like we said before on this channel, sleep is very, very important for you. Rest, don't feel guilty for sleeping. Take off some time to rest so that you can be useful to your family again. So if this video has been of much help to you, please consider subscribing, liking, sharing to as many communities or platforms as possible, and we grow together. On this channel you'll be finding topics on finances, topics on marriage, relationships. Please consider joining the family and let's grow together. Till next time, I'm Beatrice Chimpy. Bye.